Yes, hello there and welcome. This is a good time to start the stream. And we are already flying through the endless time-space of the YouTube universe. And we think, which viewers will we meet today? Probably some good friends and sometimes new guests. We will never know from where people come into the stream. So let me open the hatch. Hello there and welcome. Ready to meet the stars, the big stars of our stream. You and you and you and you and you. And all the people that see the replay, they are also welcome. And as the opening procedure is always a little relaxing, I have my cup of coffee here, you see, the same color as this beautiful spaceship. This is important. Oh yes. So I can drink my coffee. It's hot. Even in space, the coffee is hot because we have a microwave. But this is not, no, this does not come from microwave. It's an induction coil. We are heating coffee with an induction coil. The keyboard warrior is already in board, so I have to stop drinking my coffee and greeting the keyboard warrior. Hello there and welcome. Nice to meet you. So when we have already some guests, then we can even let people come into our stream, in the spaceship. How are you doing? How are you doing? Waiting. And let me look at this. Okay. Yes, this channel has nothing yet to show. Okay, so we won't show your channel. Probably you prefer this. Good, thanks. This is wonderful to know. These days I made some preparations for my stream. I had a stream yesterday and before. And we were thinking, I think Friday might be a good time to make a stream because the weekend is coming and yeah. So yes, I feel very well. I'm still addicted to my space fries. I still make my space fries. I cannot leave them. I don't know. I'm still addicted to them. And yesterday we made a stream in 2 halves. I made the first half and then I made a 2 hours break and I tested another half. Yes, it was quite interesting. But let's see how this stream will develop. So have you some news to share? Did you have a wonderful week? Will you have a relaxed weekend in front of you? I hope so. Do you have news from Cindy? Let me look what her channel says in terms of subscribers. I already saw that yes, it's growing, 133. Wonderful. Yesterday she had 131. It's continuing growing. Yes, and we are also waiting for her next stream. Yeah, probably she finds some time to jump into our spaceship today. We are cruising through the YouTube universe, meet and greet friends and channels in our space flight stream, exploring the YouTube galaxy. And we will always find new people. And they come from, we don't never know where they come from. Always beautiful. To meet some people, to meet some friends. Today I prepared a video that is really interesting. I didn't have the chance to upload it yet because then the stream was coming closer. But tomorrow morning it will be uploaded. Very interesting topic. The title is Higher Help. What does this mean, higher help? I won't talk too much, but sometimes we are in a situation when we say, oh my God, I cannot deal with this. I need help. And if there's even no help tangible, like friends, we start to pray for angels and other souls from our ancestors, and so on and so on. And this video gives clarification to know what we should do in this moment, because there's a big fountain that we often forget. Yes. Nothing religious. Really tangible. Just a certain perspective is needed. It's all inside us. So if you have a good cup of coffee, if not, make yourself a good, strong cup of coffee. So if you want to share something, the chat is yours. Sometimes I look in the participants lists, but it's not always actual. Even when there are a lot of people in the stream, we can see it on the viewers count. And if they don't write in the chat, they disappear from the participants list. So looking into the list just gives you the names that are just typing, more or less. You love coffee. Wonderful. So greetings to you. Yes, I made my cup of coffee the same way as I make my spaceship. I think it suits better. But I realized this only, I made the spaceship, I wanted to have a yellow color. And then I made the spaceship and then I said, cheers. And then I realized, oh my God, this is the same color. Yes, and then I was happy. Yeah, I couldn't say I'm addicted to coffee, but I love coffee. And it's easy, just coffee and milk. I don't use the coffee with sugar because it's not needed. And I made some cinnamon in it. I'm also running the cinnamon experiment. Probably you saw this on my channel. I made even 2 videos because I found something on the internet over YouTube videos where people said cinnamon attracts money. And I said, okay, let's test this out. I have no clue when people say this. They can take everything. And then I said, okay, let's make an experiment. And then I started the experiment. And then I'm following the experiment. And once in a while, I give some video vlogs to show my results of this experiment. And the second video where I made a certain moment where I said, okay, what did happen until now? I was quite interesting. I could say yes. Cinnamon seems like a catalyst, like an amplifier. So use your coffee with cinnamon. It tastes better. And if you don't want to feel the taste of cinnamon, just smoke a very few, then you won't even taste it. And other people even use cinnamon and turmeric. But this is a little too strong. I think cinnamon is a better mixture. So get your coffee. A chilling cup of coffee is always welcome when we are flying with hyperspeed through space. And when new people come, I always ask, how did you find the stream? Okay, the viewers that are subscribed to this channel, they know. They get a notification. But it's always interesting how other people. Yesterday, I had someone coming in from Pakistan. This was really interesting. I said, how did you find the channel? And he told me a girlfriend of him told him this. And I even remembered her name. So this is really interesting. Even down in the east in Pakistan, one person is talking to another. Try this channel out. Try this stream out. So this is interesting how mouth-to-mouth propaganda still works even in the digital age. And I'm really curious whether I can drop the 200 subscriber counter. Because at the moment I'm 198 and there are only 2 left. I had them even, but they probably, these were bots. They come in and go out and go in and come out. But I think this weekend might be a good time to break the 200 count. Today I even broke the 400 video count. I was producing my videos and then I said, wow, amazing. I already jumped the 400 videos count. And this is no fake. DN, hello there and welcome. So nice that you fly with us through the deeper regions in space where miracles happen. And I hope you had a much more chilling day today because DN works a lot. And I already said to him, please reduce the work a little. You still can do it, but care for your body, care for the inner harmony. This is very essential. Get yourself a good cup of coffee. So I hope your weekend, this weekend, will be really relaxing for all of us. No, just stopped. And then it's good that we made the stream, that you at least stopped for a moment, for a while. And then you can get your flush of energy and then you feel, wow, really inspired again. And then you make it in half the time just with this inspirational kick. Or did you stop completely for today? Wow, wonderful news. Congratulations. Let's make a big applause. Beautiful. Yeah, sometimes when we focus on it and we say, I won't give up, then it takes some time, and then We got it, and wow, I made it. And then the next project is already coming. So this time you wouldn't say, oh, I missed it. No, you didn't miss it. You jumped in the right moment. The stream is now running for 16 minutes. We are on the air or in the ether or in space. And everything works like it should. Really relaxed. As I said before, probably you weren't in the stream DN. For tomorrow I have a very interesting video. I just need to schedule it. It's already produced. Everything is done. I just have to upload it and schedule it for, I think, not too early, but definitely more tomorrow. It will be uploaded. It's something about our soul. So now I got time off. This is good. This is good. So let's get a professional against them. Yes. Yes. I'm trying out whether people are ready to receive some content on their own soul. Because a topic like this is normally not mentioned. We don't learn this at school. And as we are body, mind and soul, everybody talks on the body and everybody is even talking on the mind. The soul is a person and people are so, what is this? Because they have nearly no education. And this is so important. So once in a while, I spread some interesting topics to see whether people are ready. I can't avoid this. And I don't want to focus the channel only on this. If I try to make a good mixture to have progress in life. And this can touch several topics. Even as is going on here on YouTube, I also share some YouTube tips and tools, and people are liking them. They like them. Because when we are here on YouTube, and then it's good also to bring this to the topic. But not too much. I think it should be a good mixture. If we only eat spaghetti every day, then this becomes boring. But when we eat in a good variety, then we are happy. And I think the content should be, the mixture of the content should be the same. Okay, there's always a certain preference. But I think a good variety is interesting. So what do you think? Watching or listening to content about our soul, is this interesting? Or would you say, oh no, I don't want to listen to this crazy stuff? But if I would tell you have no soul, you would be angry. If you're useless. The last 11 months removed, but wonderful. At least you got a backup. And then they can't fool you. So if you still want to answer my question where I asked whether you think spreading content on our soul I could even write a poll. Why not? This serves even for other guests. Let's make a survey. Yeah, why not? Just best on souls need. Our souls need our learning. Oh yes. We are not. Our mind is not ready for our soul. Absolutely. It's a problem of the mind. The soul offers everything, but we are not ready to receive. So, you are right. Our soul needs our learning, the learning of our mind. So we have the first answer already there. Thank you so much for being part of this poll. So let's leave this all over the stream and we gather more information. So I still will drink my coffee as long as it's hot. As I'm really curious whether I will break the 200 subscriber count this weekend. So we need to be reborn. I don't think so. We don't need to be reborn. We can even develop in our recent life. Because when we are reborn, the mind will start nearly from zero. A baby has a lot of things to learn. Therefore, it's good when we change something during our living. So when we say 40, 50 years old, and now I make everything new. I still have my wisdom. I still can communicate. I don't have to start as a baby. I can just switch to something new. this is interesting. But it takes a lot of courage. A lot of people say, oh, this might be dangerous. I will lose everything. And then there comes the habits. The habits say, no, don't change anything. Stay where you are. This is the only guarantee that you have to continue healthy. But this is a lie. More a spiritual reborn, a mental rebirth. Yes. Let's call it a mental rebirth. Yes. To reflect and see where we can grow. And I think a mistake is not really bad. Just when we say, I don't like this, then we can change this. And sometimes mistakes are even good to make a change. And when some people are really ignorant, they experience big mistakes. So the poll will stay open. Let's see who else will jump into the stream. And talking on mistakes, sometimes we make something that later unfolds as a mistake. But when we made the decision, it doesn't seem as a mistake. But sometimes later it turns out, when we get a broader perspective, then we say, oh yes, this was a mistake. Now I can see it clearly. But so many people regret, oh, why did I do this? But they didn't know it better in the past. Yes, mistakes. When we realize this is a mistake, then we have another choice. We can continue or make a change. Okay, so my coffee is done. Wonderful. So I'm completely ready for the stream. I'm really curious. Who will jump into the stream this Friday night? Because tomorrow, Saturday, most people are free. And on Saturday night, a lot of people are doing their thing. And a lot of people already confirmed a stream on Friday night is a good choice. More people are talking again. Yes, like we did before by phones. Yes, I think modern technology in the case of lockdown was really good. There were more phone connections and more streaming connections, and a lot of people had to learn to make their home office. They had to buy new computers. Some people even better cameras or better microphones to make their video calls. Yes. I think the modern communication. We always had these options with video calls, but especially in these last 2 years, a lot of people were coming on a higher level and really used it. And a lot of companies realized, my God, we can even realize home office. And a lot of people can even work from home, and they had to do it. And this went quite good. So I think this got a good kick to modern technology. I think it was high time. Your son works from home. See? All day on computers. So you can be happy when he once leaves his room, leaves the computers, and appears like a human being, not like a computerized alien. Yeah, but it's possible. We can do a lot of stuff from home, or we can even change something. We say, okay, normally I do this, but I can also change my themes and make something at home and offer this to the world for people who like to buy this. Oh yes, the garden is a wonderful thing to relax. It's nature. It's your own paradise. Because when you go in the forest, it's not yours. When you go on the field, it's not yours. But your garden is yours. And you can do whatever you want. You have the sky is yours, the sun is yours, the rain is yours, your trees are yours, your flowers are yours, and you can sit there and you can say, this is my territory. Beautiful when you have a garden. And I have some interesting gardeners in my channel. I think I already mentioned some. Let me find another one. Oh yeah, here. Let me share this link. Probably it's another input to you. It's relaxing, takes 20 minutes. 3 spoons, wonderful, wonderful. Here comes an option. This is what I mean here. Gardening with Bernie. All these things that pop up when we deal with gardening. Yes, you can look. Probably you like it. The link is in the chat. All nice people. All nice people. I only give suggestions when I really know this I can give with good consciousness. Have you seen Charles Downing? No? Please tell me more. Zedman Dubs, hello and welcome on board. What a pleasure. Take a wonderful seat in our spaceship. Get yourself a good cup of coffee. Zedman Dubs. So nice that you found some time to say hello. Yes, and I think Friday night is a good time to stream. So what are you doing? Are you well? Are you heading to your relaxed weekend? And tell me more on Charles Downing. A garden program. Okay. So let me make a copy paste. I can look to this later. Probably you mean the YouTube channel. You might think this Charles Dowding. Dowding. Did I read this wrong? You said Downing, but probably you meant Dowding. Or is this just another channel? I think. Yeah, okay. So then I found the right one. Good. I can look at this later. Oh yes, this is 500,000 subscribers. This is a big channel. Look what he all has. Not bad. Friday night is a great time to relax. Yes, I agree. Because we have a never-ending night. Tomorrow, Saturday, we can sleep as long as we want. And Saturday might be as well. Then comes Sunday, we still can sleep very long, and unless you have to work. Oh yes, this seems very professional. When you have 500,000 of subscribers, I think this is a complete business. Because then you are uploading so much videos and you have to imagine you post a video and this video gets 100,000 views and only 25,000 write a comment. This means you have to go through a comment list and put at least a thank you or a smile or thanks. This takes you days just to manage the comments list. And for sure, then you have to also books. Probably you even should have a media team. You don't make the video. You have someone to make the video, who edits the video. This becomes a business. I think when we have a channel from 20 or 50,000, it becomes a business. And then you have to divide all the work. You have to delegate. If not, you can't handle this. So, without asking for too much details, if you don't want to answer, no problem. You have something planned, Zedman Dubs, this weekend? Here does it for market gardening. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, when we have a prosperous YouTube channel, this can become a complete new business. Business from home, or business from your garden, or business from your spaceship. This means business from outer space. You're going out with friends tonight. Wonderful. This is a good decision. Yeah. Open end. And you will have a wonderful time. So what is... I forget your country. I think you were in... Let me remember. Indonesia? I'm not sure. Help me. It's late in Germany, but it's... Yes, it's not that late. We have 15 minutes before midnight. So for me as a night owl, it's still early, but it's late, yes. And when you see the night is young here, so help me, what country are you from? Weren't you from the East? Ah, you are in the US. Oh, yes. Then I had something wrong in my mind. So this means, oh yes, it's late afternoon. Late afternoon. Let me present. Sedman Dubs is such a nice subscriber, such a nice friend here. This is his channel. There's a lot of green. He loves nature. So let me share your channel. Probably now or later someone might find the link and you find some new friends. Who knows? I think I should make it different. Follow. It's better like this. No, not T. Z must be Z. Z and Dubs. So this is better. Let's remove this. The other link is better. This one is better. Follow Sedman Dubs. You must know Wolfgang Staudte. Who is Wolfgang Staudte? It seems a German name, Wolfgang Staudte. But who is this? Please help me. We learn so much in a stream. This is always interesting. You must know Wolfgang Staudte. Let me look for this. A German film director. No. Oh, the German film director, scriptwriter and actor. He was born in Saarbrücken. Oh, this is interesting. This is a very small part in Germany. It's called Saarland. I have lived there for 6-7 years. He was the most important way of communicating, following the board in which he worked in the history. So this is interesting. Why do you know him? Why do you know? Let's make Sherlock Holmes. Yes, an old German film director. Biography about him on my channel. Ah, really? Okay. So you are familiar with his works, and how did you find him? What is so special about him? And you even have a biography about him on your channel. So this must be a very special man. There are a lot of special men out there. I took a class in German. Really? Ah, wonderful. And he was the director, or he was the actor, or he was the presenter of this class? Really interesting. Always new stuff. Wonderful. Good to know. How did I have this in my mind that you are from the East? There was a confusion. But now it's stored. So did you like the class? He spoke in English, or was there a translator? Let me look at your channel right now. Oh yeah, digital story, Wolfgang Staute. Aha, okay, here. Okay. I found the clip. Uh-huh. He was banned. All this archive. Interesting. So let me post this here for people who are interested. I wish I knew more German. Did you realize my last just yesterday I uploaded a video where I said you can write in the comment English, German or Portuguese. Choose a language that comes from your heart. I will reply any of them. I even learned French at school, but I have not that much practice. But I think in English, Portuguese and German, this is quite fluently. So let me post the link here. Men Labs. When it once is in the chat, people can see it. German film influenced much of what is popular today. Yes, this is true. This is true. And I don't know whether you know this, but it's really common. But the German synchronization, even of films all over the world, is the best we have. They are so accurate. They are so accurate in the German voiceover that make the synchronization. This is so accurate. This is amazing. So the standard is really high, really high. Probably bigger countries, for example, North America, they don't have a problem with making synchronization. They make it in the language and ready. Only if other people, other countries want to spread the films in their country, they have to make a synchronization. And then this must be good. And yeah, I think German synchronization is, without even saying with ignorance, it's the best that exists. It's known. Everybody knows this. I didn't even know this, but I learned this. So DN is making a walk with his dog. So are you involved in filmmaking? Are you a film producer? Then YouTube is perfect for you. Even old films like Metropolis are ranked as the top movies of all time. They aren't very entertaining today though. Yes, it depends on the time. In these days, they were amazing. Today, all these sci-fi action trailer with all the computer simulation, this is amazing what they do today. But what actors did in the past, there was no computer simulation. And this was more characters, actors, and they made it with good acting. Okay. But we never know. Zman dubs. When you are just interested, this might be a hidden talent. Who knows? When this finds the right ingredients and then we have the explosion. I've been in the background of two. Oh, okay, wonderful. So even you are already involved in this topic. Aha, now we come a little closer to this Sherlock Holmes flying through space and analyzing the acting talents. And I have this strange feeling that I will cross the 200 subscriber mark this weekend. I have no clue, but I think something is calling me. I think there are only 2 left. I even crossed the 200 subscriber mark, but these probably were bots. They come and go and people, all these were some people that decided I will follow this channel, and 12 hours later they decide I will unfollow this channel again. There are a lot of crazy people. Today I made a video on sub for sub. This is such a bad thing, and I just posted it a few hours ago. It's very short. It's nice to see, because today there was another person that subscribed to my channel and then unsubscribed again. Probably they were just catching that I visited their channel. And then I said, okay, this was a lady musician. And then I said, you subscribed to my channel, but probably this was a mistake and you unsubscribed again. And then she just wrote back, I'm sorry for that. I didn't want to bother you. Nonsense. It would be better that he played the scales better, to play better the keyboard, instead of making these funny things. But I like my job. I don't think it would be fun to be an actor, actually. Yes. Yes. In these times, to be a musician or an actor is really hard, or a dancer. There are so many people out there. They are going for this and the need is not there. And when you once get a role, you can be happy, and then the next 2-3 years, nothing is going on. Now, this is when this happens automatically and you have the good connections, then okay, you can do it. But to go for it and make a lot of sacrifice to do this, yeah, you are right. This is not a look. These last 2 years for all the musicians, they had big problems. There were no more shows. Everything was cancelled, and there was no possibility to be on stage, nearly no possibility, and something like this kills everything. You will subscribe all my others accounts. This is another chance, but I think this doesn't break. This will break this will break the bank. But there are no real people behind. You saw the video about the subbots. Yes. This is really funny. And you even wrote in the comments, so many people experience, especially smaller YouTubers. If you have 500,000 subscribers and it goes up and go down and up and down, this doesn't matter. But when you have 50 or 130 subscribers, and then you have 2 more, and then you are happy, and then it goes 3 down, and then you are unhappy, thinking, I made something wrong, people don't like my content, and what am I doing wrong? And this is really frustrating for a lot of people. And some people even confirmed this. They would, thank you very much for this clarification. I never thought that this happens. And these are bots. They come and go. They want to. We never know what they are doing, but what they are trying to do, or try to sub back, or all this stuff. But this is sometimes these are programs. Even the owner does not know that they subscribe to your channel or not. And I verified this with a lot of other people. Well, I have to go now. Thank you so much for being there this wonderful time. No, you have to go. Have a wonderful evening with your friends. Congrats on, let's see when they come. Let's celebrate in advance, and then they will come. They must come. Have a wonderful evening with your friends. Make open end and get the most out of it. And then tomorrow you can have a wonderful, relaxing Saturday. Thank you for being there. Until the next time. See you. Another wonderful viewer. Let me post his channel again. think they have come. So your friends might have come. That man dubs suggests. Let's share them. Bye bye. Thank you very much. Enjoy your night. Greetings to your friends. And we continue to fly through the YouTube universe. Yes, this is our spaceship. We are cruising the YouTube universe. And Clubby official page. Hello there and welcome. So nice to meet you here on board. Tamsak host. I have no clue what this means, but you can learn me this. Clubby official page. Yes, we are cruising the YouTube universe in this stream. This is what we're doing. We're meeting a lot of nice friends, channels. Let me look. Please support my channel, guys. Chubby official page. So you have, what are you sharing there? Come on, let's make a small shout out. When you just found our stream here, thumbs up host. Thumbs up, I mean, this is good. Guten Abend, wie geht's? Oh, you even speak German. Wonderful. Schön, dich hier zu sehen. Es geht sehr gut. Ich fühle mich ganz gut. I feel well. So, probably I shared a poll. Do you like content on our soul? Aha, interesting. And we will check this out during the stream. Wie geht's? Das ist gut. So you really speak German? Das ist gut. This means, ja, alles klar. So let me verify your account again. About. Nothing's there. My channel, guys. But okay, a channel is normally in English because we want to reach a wider audience. So, is this your native language or your second language? Alles klar. This seems quite. So, you prefer that I talk to you in English oder möchtest du, dass ich lieber mit dir in Deutsch spreche? You have the choice. Das kannst du dir raussuchen. And I really would like to know, how did you find this channel? Wohnort du. Wohnort du. It seems that you are asking where this stream comes from. Wohnort du. This is not completely clear. So, host might be. So, this stream is coming over. This stream comes from the deeper space, but we are transmitting over a relay from Germany. Yes, and the age is hidden as we are nearly aliens, and aliens have no age. They're timeless. Yes. And So this stream comes over a relay from Germany. You know what I mean? Exactly. Yes. I once made a stream. Let me show you something. I show you a secret now. Just a minute. Das ist kein Problem. Ja. So I show you a secret. Once I made a stream on the Genie, several streams on the Genie on another platform, and I was known for the guy with the Genie that came from this old Egypt oil lamp. And someone asked me, "How old are you?" And then I said, when I sum up the age of the Genie and me, we have millions and millions of years together. So just a joke. Couldn't you see this? This is a lamp, an old oil lamp where the Genie is inside. This is an old Egypt lamp. Yes, I think now you got it, what this is. Yes, and we had a lot of fun. And now we are flying through the YouTube universe. So, how did you find the stream? Wie hast du diesen Stream gefunden? I'm really curious. So, in a stream, we always found. Oh, das ist die Frage Host. Was ist das? Warum das ist Frage Host? It's hard to understand. Warum das ist Frage Host? This is not really clear. Wie du gemacht live. Leute, manchmal hast Frage. I think it's better to write in English. If not, it's not worth spending. Your time is precious. Your time is so precious. So don't waste it with misunderstandings. Yes, it might be a good joke. So, you know. So I would really like to know how you found this stream. I mean, that's a question only. Yes, this is the question. I'm a friend of Ruth. Ah, okay. This is interesting. Ruth, the girl that makes the stream, the meet and greet stream. Ah, this is very interesting. I was there once in a while, and this is funny. There were quite a bit people that subscribed, but nearly 6 or 7 hours later, they unsubscribed. They did not even know what's going on. They don't even have the interest in the connection. So subscribe and unsubscribe, this doesn't make sense. But I think some people do this. They think this is fun, but this is just wasting time. So You are a really trustful person. You subscribed and you stayed. This is good. Then you can learn something new. Yes, and there will become lots of videos. Today I completed more than 400 videos with good content, really good content that makes you thrive in life, that gives you progress for understanding, mental progress, yeah, that you learn something new. And yes, mostly the videos, sometimes I share videos for YouTube growth and sometimes mostly for mental growth, because to get better we have to learn something. It takes new skills. Yes, I understood. I joined her booth stream and you found me there. So this was a good decision to come on board. Yes. Exactly. And she makes it good. But I think a lot of people don't use this as a benefit. They subscribe, unsubscribe, subscribe, unsubscribe. And they should have a little more patience. A little more patience, but everybody acts as he wants to act. But this is a good concept. And she offers a lot of time. 4, 5, 6, 7 hours nearly every day. This is a lot of work. So she is really diligent. She works a lot. I only can say my congratulations. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. And that we can have a small conversation. This is the good thing. When we are here in a stream, in a comment, you can write something in the comment section of any video. But in a video, we have a better chance to learn about each other. Absolutely. She is a really good host. I completely agree. And she works a lot. She makes a lot of activities every day. This is amazing. Yes, and now you are here on board on our spaceship and we fly through the YouTube universe. This is what we do. And we meet some friends. We learn something new. And when there are more, today's really quiet. I completely agree. What is your native language? So I think your English is just a translation. So what is your native language? I'm curious. But you're very good in translating. You're good in translating to German. And I think your English is also a translation. So what is your native language? Let's see. I might be wrong, but I think your native language is a little different. Tagalog. Yes, I think so. Yeah, good to know. But over the internet, we can even learn new languages. Let me check this. You also talk Spanish? This is really good. I also feel really well in Portuguese. You have to go. Okay. This was such a pleasure that you joined the stream, even when it was just for a short moment. That was good. Now I know about you. Chubby official page. Wonderful. And the next time I already can say, whoa, you are back again. We know each other. So good. Wonderful. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Get the most of it. Get good food. Have a wonderful time with your family and your friends. And let's see us soon. Bye-bye. And another nice person was joining our spaceflight stream. So many nice people. Jump in our spaceship and fly with us through the deepness of the internet universe. And let's see who else will come. Always new surprises. Always new surprises. So we are ready for the next guest. Let's open the hatch again to see the stars. When we're flying through the deep space, there are always stars, night and day, always stars. Only when we get a little more close to a galaxy, then we can see other stars, bright stars. But as long as we're flying through the deep space, there are only distant small stars, no sun. Therefore, it's good that we have our electricity on board. Yes, and we're flying with autopilot, so we can relax. You don't have to drive the spaceship. Just relaxing. And waiting for new guests. So I can close this. I can close this. Let me clean up the computer a little. Hello there and welcome. Stinky Scrublet joined the stream. Let them in the spaceship. Let them in the spaceship. Hello there and welcome. So hope you are free for the weekend. Nothing to work today. And also not on Saturday, Sunday. We are already making a small poll, as you see above the chat. Do you like content on our soul? I'm asking people, because tomorrow there will be a very interesting video. I didn't give some details yet, but we are talking on higher help. You are free. This is wonderful. Good. I'm so happy for you. You deserve this. A good, relaxing time. Long sleep. You just had a conversation with a person. I don't know whether it was male or female, but it was from the Philippines. Good English. They even had good a translation to German. But I already realized the English was not that round. And the German was also not that round. And then I asked, what is your native language? And then this person, I don't know whether it's male or female, said, yes. I'm from there. But it was a wonderful conversation. Can you see our poll? We already have 4 votes. And this was interesting. We climbed the 200 subscribers mark once, you know this. And then probably some bots jumped off. Then I came back to 198. But I had this strange feeling this weekend. I think I will jump over the 200 mark. And it happened again. When we once jumped it, it's easy to come back. I already saw 201. And when this is once stored in our mind, then it's easy to come back. When we never saw the number, then it's hard to get it. But when we get the number and then it falls down, but we have the number, the physical memory already in our awareness, in our subconscious mind, then we can focus on the number and we reach the number soon again. I don't know whether this works like this, but why not thinking? Probably you already heard, when a rich man loses all his money, he will come soon back and rich again, because this is already his program. And when you are a good musician and you don't practice for a long time, and then you get your instrument and come back to practice, you reach your level very soon again. So, but when it once was a mental program, even when we lose it, we come really quickly back. So this means first we have to get the experience of these deeper frequencies. When we once get this, then it's easy to come back. Yeah. And the same goes, probably you already also heard this, when a normal person, a poor person, wins in the lottery, $5 million or euro or whatever, Bitcoin. And then he starts spending, and at the end he has even less, probably. And this is, yeah, because this is just the peak. And when people are not mentally ready for this frequency, this will drop again. So are there new stuff on the NFT market, on the crypto market? And meanwhile, while you are writing, I will post your link to all the new viewers that don't know Stinky, the Crypto King, yet. Nothing too new, okay? Yes, so now we always have these hidden links inside the program, and only these people that really join the stream, and therefore it's good to watch the replay, because this is like a treasure box. Inside the stream there are a lot of good information, links, and all this magic stuff, and this makes the stream worth watching even weeks or months ago, because when people really want to learn something, they will find diamonds in this stream. And we're still cruising the internet. Did you already take part of our poll above the chat? I think not, but I can be mistaken. Oh, very interesting. The program ended. You did? Yeah, I think you must have, because there weren't that much people in the chat. And when we have already 4 votes, this must be you. Yes, thank you very much for taking part. Do you like content on our soul? So this means 3 people said yes, 1 person said no. This is interesting. This is really interesting. And it's easy to make a poll. So why do you think it's worth getting some more insights on our soul? Because we don't learn this at school. not even in the kindergarten, and not even at the university. When some people are interested, they can read books, but I think there are not a lot of books that bring good information, because there's a lot of wrong stuff out there. And even religion doesn't talk a lot. When you go to the church, they don't talk on your soul. They have their own kings that they want to promote. So what do you think? Why might it be interesting to learn something about this? I only slowly get some information out there because I don't want to bother people. But once in a while, and continuing giving some insights, I think this is... Today I got the inspiration. The title of the video, this will be scheduled for tomorrow, means higher help. Sometimes people are looking for higher help, and they are in a situation where they need help, and they think nobody can help me, even their friends or parents can't help them. And then they start thinking in angels, in the souls of their ancestors and all this stuff. But they forget, and you know this already, that they have access to a genie. Yeah. But they don't think in this. So this will be the topic in this video tomorrow. Even when I crossed my 400 video mark today, this was interesting. Yesterday I made the stream in 2 sections. First a half, then 2 hours break, then another hour. And I made the stream, I ended the stream, and I saw, oh, okay, the video count was the same. And then I thought, okay, probably there's a count for videos and streams are separate. But today I realized that when the stream is still in processing on YouTube side, it's not completed and it takes some time, and the captions are not even made on the last one. And when the stream is processed, then it becomes a video. And then I saw, wow, 2 more videos. When the streams were nearly done, I had the same video count number. And only in the morning I thought, wow, okay, I got 2 more videos. So when the streams are processed, they count as a video. I didn't know this before. Okay, this is peanuts, but it's always interesting how the system works, I think. This is very interesting. Today we have nearly 1 person at a time as guest. We had the keyboard warrior at the beginning, then we had DN, then we had Zedman Dubs, then we had Chubby official page, I think from the Philippines, and then we have Stinky Scrublet. And today there were more space fries. I'm addicted. I think I have to change this because I'm doing this now for 3 weeks. Okay, this week I made some additional food. Even today I got some spaghetti, but only a small portion, not a big plate, just a small to get the taste. So I have to diminish the space fries a little and bring other food on the table. But they're still delicious. Even today, I found another way to cut them. After 21 days dealing with fries, on the 21st day, I found another way to cut them. So progress is still going on. Still going on. The space fries progress. But at least, as we said, Friday night seems a good time to stream. And I even asked the other persons, and they said also, yes, Friday night is a good time to stream. I got the feedback. And we don't know who else will join the stream. Even if they had some other things to do, some of them were joining with their friends, but they at least came in for a while. Yes, not everybody has time at the stream, but there will be another stream and another stream. And dealing with the guests one by one is a good option. So, and when anybody sees the replay and wants to be part of the stream, this is really easy. Just subscribe to the channel and then you are informed. Don't forget the notification bell. Then you are informed on the next stream. And when you are a good guest, then we want to know who you are, and then we can present your channel. You can find a new outlet. Activities will be paid off. Activities will be paid off. Nothing goes automatic. There's always giving and taking, giving and taking. But not this sub for subs. This doesn't work. I even released a video on this, a short video. But a highly compressed content, but it brought it direct to the point. So the stream time, let's look at the stream watch, 1 hour and 40 minutes and counting. But we're flying so much longer through space. This is just our today's connection to planet Earth. Where we say hello to our friends, that we give a life sign. We are still live. Yes, and this is so funny. there are so many ways for these sub for subs, and this is still actual. So many people do, and so many people think this might be promising, but this won't work. This is really wasted time. This is really wasted time. Just fishing for they promise I sub to you when you sub to me, but I just want that you sub to me. But this does mean nothing when there is no interest. They will never watch the content. There is no communication. So, and the problem is when there's too much up and down and up and down, YouTube is monitoring all this. They think the system is a fool. The system does not realize this. Okay, a normal come and go, this is okay. But when this is exaggerated, when there are a lot of numbers coming and going, YouTube is always monitoring this. And this brings the channel down. This doesn't bring you further to your desired audience. And on the other hand, it's even bring you down because we never know what the algorithm does. And he's observing everything. And people think they can break the algorithm. They can make a detour. This is foolish. This is so foolish. And this still works. And therefore, I made a short video, but it got really to the point. I can even post the video. Why not? To share it to other people. I could even play it right now, but this doesn't make sense. Only who really wants to see it can click on the link. As it is just produced, I don't have to replay it again. Where is it? Oh, here, I found it. Don't play it now. Sub is like, this is the title. Sub for sub is like ... Just for people who are interested, they can click on the link. And I still believe that there's a lot of power in live streams. Even if you don't have a big audience like me, for example, people like Stinky Scrublet, who have a really big audience. Oh, this is amazing. But even for people like me, it's a good way to connect to real people. It takes time, for sure it takes time. But I think every effort pays off. Sometimes it pays off only later. When Stinky started producing videos on Decentraland, he did not know that something will happen in the future. But it happened. And the first effort paid off and will pay off even more. As long as we continue, we gain. But we have to continue to gain. And there's no stress when we make a stream and nobody joins the stream, then you can relax. Get some music, say, okay, I'm looking into the camera, I'm fixing the inner iris of the camera, and I train myself to get fixed in the lens, on the chip. And suddenly someone joins the stream. And there's always someone who finds the stream. As I said before, the post before, Chubby official page came from the Philippines. We are connecting the whole world. We never know where friends come from. Enjoying the weightlessness in the spaceship, floating around and you are sure some guests even come from Mars. Today I saw another video from the Mars rover, our latest Mars rover, and it looks, and he showed some pictures, these panorama pictures, where he was nearly riding in a dried lake where some regions were still wet. This was very interesting. It's still a miracle that a whole planet, this is a big planet Mars, without any vegetation, no tree, no grass, just rocks and sand and rocks and sand and wind and nothing else. This is so unbelievable. For millions of years, I think there must be any life form crawling around. Might be under the soil or sandworms, but until now we didn't find anything. It looks like wet. It looks like wet sand. And on the other hand, there are people thinking, how could we live on planet Mars as we are still living here? People are talking on the World War III, unless to care for our planet. We are thinking, what can we do? There are even people that say we must leave planet Earth and we must cultivate another planet. We are still here and it's better to live here and have a good agreement with nature instead of visiting another planet where there is no nature. But people have a lot of crazy ideas. So if you're still there, I think the quality, the bitrate, the video today must be okay. I think I can see no problems on my side. It's looking good. Thank you very much. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, feedback is always good because we can see the signal that's going out, but how it comes to the viewer's monitor, this is always the question. Let me look at the analytics. Oh, I already got 3 likes for this stream. Wonderful. This might be helpful. Always. So, flying time 1 hour 53 minutes and counting. We are flying much longer, but at least the connection time to the internet of planet Earth. Today's connection. I think in the next stream I will try out the ultra fast latency. At the moment we are on fast latency, but I think I will test the ultra fast latency. But I already heard that we should decrease the bitrate, and decreasing the bitrate is not a good solution because the picture quality might get worse. But at the moment we have no problems. I think the fast latency is still good. If we had the latency like the Mars rover, it would be really worse. But I think the latency here is still acceptable. When I look back to the monitor, I think Stinky even made a like right now. Thank you so much. We have to read between the lines. At the moment, we still can't figure it out. When there are 200 guests in the chat, we will lose control over the numbers. So when anyone else is coming into the stream, a hello is really welcome. You're laughing. Stinky is laughing. Yes, I think I got it. I still can read between the lines. Probably this might be the missing like that the algorithm says from now on we will push the channel. Oh, I have another idea. At the moment I have another idea. Let me see this. Okay. I cannot talk about this. Okay, good. It's interesting. Sometimes the viewer count goes up. Someone is watching the stream and coming in with a lot of expectation, and then he watches for 20 seconds and then he leaves the stream completely disappointed because he didn't find what he was looking for, but probably he did not even know what he was looking for. And then they skip through the streams and another stream and another stream, and these are the endless searches, searching and searching and searching they will never find. And during the time of searching they will at least have some entertainment and get rid of the time they have nothing better to do. So it seems that you don't have any stress in producing another Decentraland video. Or are they already waiting for the next input? When comes the next stream? Probably not. So in a few seconds we'll reach the 2 hours stream time. These were really quick. It was passing quick. And this is good training. Good training. To be in the spaceship, keep calm, keep your patience. 3, 2, 1, mark. 2 hour stream time. So when anybody comes into the stream, be aware that we are making our space flight through the YouTube universe. We're meeting and greeting friends and channels in our space flight stream, exploring the YouTube universe. And everybody is welcome today or in another stream. If you don't feel today is not the right time to say hello, then it's completely okay. Might be another time you are engaged to type the words HELLO, and then you get a heart back. Yeah, we really have to feel the desire to enter the chat. If not, this is not good. You have to be inspired to write into the chat. If not, better not. It might be dangerous. I could even make the same like yesterday. Make a stream pause. This was not bad. Because then we make a shift 1 or 2 hours in the future, and then we are checking the acceptance again. This is not bad. But at least these last streams could be, yes, especially as tomorrow is Saturday and I have the time to sleep a little longer. So the time is not that limited as during the week. And especially one thing is wonderful. It's better not to tell it, but I can tell it. At least we don't have these trolls at the moment. The stream is quite clean. So the ban hammer still has its effect. And they are still excluded. So when you think this could be a good idea, then why not? Why not? A good time to make some space fries and make some sausage. And then strong again, coming back. Because at the moment, there's not a lot of stuff going on. You have a lot of things to do. Yes. Then let's make a quick decision. I think I'll do it again today. You convinced me. So thank you very much for being there. Let's see whether you are still awake when the deep, deep night late space stream comes up. Thank you very much for being there. And now I know 3 people like a content on our soul, 1 person not. How could this be? 1 person does not want a stream on our soul. This is amazing. Why does this person, I don't know who it was, but when we have our soul, so we have something in us, and I don't want to know what it is. This is really strange because I have a brain, but I don't want to know nothing about my brain because I have a heart, but I don't want to know nothing about my heart because better not. But this is interesting. People think like this. Probably they have no interest or they have even fear. We don't know. Okay, you already said ciao, ciao. Then thank you so much. Let's end the stream and the stream will come back. Ciao. Thank you. Where's the end button? Here's the end button.